Welcome to the Rose Tarocle. This is the mini readings or one question readings for whoever needs it. Yes, in the meantime, we will be doing the zodiac signs as well. General mini readings for the zodiac signs, darling. Sorry, thinking about my cards and what I'm shuffling. Right. So, darlings, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, as I am over here at this in this part of the world, and it's absolutely lovely, darlings. So, before we begin, let's do a little prayer. I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. Right, darlings, so if you like your readings and if you like the way I read, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, darlings, okay? Right. Now, who shall we start with? Before that, give me a moment, folks. Let me put the PayPal link in the chat box below so you know exactly where you can make your payment and ask your question, right? Yes, darlings, it sounds good now. I've done it, and you could refer to that link in the live chat box and go ahead and ask your questions. In the meantime, we shall start with our mini readings for all zodiac signs. We'll be doing all 12 zodiac signs separately. If you do not get a question for tonight, because I received a suggestion saying to do it perhaps on a Friday night, because Saturday nights get a bit too busy for some. So if that's the case, I might try and restructure my readings schedule. Now, let me shuffle the cards, and shall we say we begin with Aquarius. How about that? Yes. Let's start with Aquarius. Spirit is rife. Your candles are burning. We have Witch's Black, Archangel Michael, and your flame right here, along with our sacred crystals. Right. So Aquarius, let's do your mini reading and see what's in store for you. If you hear a noise in the background, it's my darling Bubbles over here, who's busy with her foot. Yes. So Aquarius, your spread is set, and let's see what's in store for you. Yes, Aquarius, so seems like you're going towards everything new. Okay. So you're going to be giving some kind of good news, okay, and or you're going to be getting some kind of good news with regards to something that you've been working on. It's fairly new, whatever it is, yes, but it's going to bring you some kind of, let's start with the finances first. So it's going to bring you some kind of new stream of income, okay, and it's going to make you very happy because it is a brand new start, yes, something that is proving to be successful for you. Some of you could have a brand new idea that you'd like to work on, and it could turn out to be a success. Now, in terms of love, I can see here some of you will be receiving some kind of news that will make you very happy, okay? Perhaps you're wanting to offer, perhaps you're wanting to start brand new with somebody on your mind, okay? Somebody that has been holding back from you, somebody that has been quite clear with you on what they want from this relationship, yes, but for some reason they feel wronged over here, okay? And perhaps in the past they may have rejected your offer. This person could also be coming into some kind of realizations of sorts, perhaps on their behavior and how they interacted with you. Okay? So basically what's happening over here, there seems to be some kind of misunderstanding in between you and this person. Or perhaps for some of you, there could be some bad blood in between you and this person. So whatever it is, yes, I can see it will be sorted, yes, and it will clear up the air if there was any kind of misunderstanding. Perhaps in the past you may have tried to approach this person in order to make things right between you both, yes, so that you all can move on peacefully, yes, without any more unwanted negativity, but it did not work in the past. Perhaps you all came together and you all separated again, right? So this time it could be a bit different because a lot of time has passed, and this time it could be different because a lot of time has passed and a lot of things may have happened in your lives separately. Yes, there could be something to do with a house, a home, yes, and it may have taken a lot of understanding, yes, a lot of understanding on a person's part over here, and a lot of, so someone over here basically has been digging, yeah, as to what's been going on. Someone over here has been fishing for clarity, fishing for the truth as to what happened in the past in this relationship, okay? And it has come to light that somebody in the family dynamic was actually working against you both. So when that comes to light, I think any misunderstanding of the sort will be cleared, okay? Okay, there is love here. There is love coming into your life, darlings, and it is kind of a reward for standing your ground and being true to yourself, all right? Anything of the past is coming to a complete completion. Yes, any misunderstanding is going to end. If you all had any interferences in your relationship, that is also coming to an end. And I can see here clearly there will be a brand new start in your story all over again. Okay, but in a different way. Now, that was Aquarius. Let's see the next sign, which is Pisces. So for those of you who have just joined in, I hope my video is not lagging. If it is, please let me know. But if you have just joined in and you would like to ask a question, go ahead and do so. Yes, at the moment we're doing general mini readings to look into each sign's current circumstances. And if you put your question in, I will be taking your question over, okay? Also, if there is no questions, if I don't receive any questions for this reading, I will leave this reading up since it's only a general reading. But if there's any personal questions, I will be pulling down this reading from YouTube so that your privacy is assured. Right, we are on to the next sign, darlings, which is Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Let's take a look, shall we? So we are on Pisces at the moment. I don't know how to timestamp when it's live because I don't see the timing. Or can I? Perhaps. So say Pisces could have started at 10 minutes 30 seconds. Let's put it that way. So let me put in the live chat. 10 minutes 30 seconds. Ooh, there you go. So Pisces, let's take a look. So seems like Pisces, you're in a head about something. You're not able to make a decision, but you know you have to move on. Yes, in order for things to work for yourself, right? So I can see very defensive energy over here. Both of you are defending your ground, you and your person. And perhaps you're getting frustrated. Perhaps you're feeling as though you're not able to make a decision based on your current circumstances. Okay, but whatever it is, you're arriving at some kind of conclusion. Okay, something is ending over here or something is changing in your life. Okay, whatever it is in the past, whatever behaviors, patterns in the past were displayed is coming to a completion. Now, the wheel of fortune is turning. Okay, Pisces. For some of you, you're looking to travel overseas, okay, if that's the case. It is to make a brand new start, okay. It's to, in life, is to have something new, is to work on something that has taken your attention at the moment. Yes, but whatever it is, you feel as though you can have better opportunities if you move from your current location. Now, for some of you, you feel trapped in the situation because you've been in your head for way too long. Yes, perhaps you are not clear on what decisions you have to make moving forward. You're feeling a bit of indecisiveness over here, and perhaps it's time you take a step out of the situation. Perhaps it's time for you to kind of look at the whole situation from an outsider's point of view, from a bird's eye point of view, okay? To understand the situation more clearly. I can see your person over here is taking a step back from this relationship at the moment, and they are practicing a bit of self-love and self-care, okay? They are probably, your person you're dealing with is probably loving, gentle, or you feel is kind of catering to your needs, but this person is also very happy in their singlehood. This person is perhaps also feeling the balance and peace and harmony in their life, yes, away from you, but you're not able to digest the fact that, you know, somebody over here can be that way without you. So perhaps over here it's stressing you out a bit, and if you have something to say, perhaps it's time you speak your mind and, you know, make your intentions clear, so that if there's any kind of misunderstanding, or if there's some kind of move you'd like to make towards this person, perhaps it's the right time. So you're probably planning to send a gift. Yeah, you're probably planning to kind of change the circumstance you're in, change the relationship status that you're holding at the moment. Okay, perhaps you want to take this to the next level, and you're holding a lot of hope and faith in this situation. Yes, you're holding back as well, yes, and you're thinking a lot about the past, you're thinking a lot about this relationship, you're thinking a lot about the potential of this relationship, and what all you can be together, and how uh, good you all were together, perhaps, yes, and I can see a lot of love here. Yes, the person you're dealing with is quite loving as well, and you do love this person, and there's a lot of love here. But at the moment, I can see there's a bit of separation, and this person as well is probably at the moment concentrating on themselves and enjoying their singlehood. Yes, because perhaps there was something that may have gone down over here, but that was not so good. So that's your current situation, Pisces. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is Aries. What's the time for Aries? 16:05. So let me put it in the chat box. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Aries 16:05. If that's the case, I'm still yapping away to glory because I'm typing. Great. There you go. Sorted. Now let's move on to Aries. Let's do a shuffle for Aries. I'm putting it in the live chat, so hope it helps. I don't have any moderator on today, so I'll have to do it myself. I haven't done a live. It's since quite a while, isn't it? The only lives I've done is the weekend mini readings, that's all. I think before I used to do a lot of lives. I think most of the videos was live videos, but now I do record it because I'm escaping any, downtime of the internet. There's been some roadworks going on over here, and sometimes there's good internet connection and sometimes there's not so good, so I prefer to keep it at a regular time. And I'm so happy this time, this month, is because I've done all the monthly readings and mid-monthly readings for all the zodiacs and the cuspers. Hey! Pretty chuffed about myself on that. This is Aries. So darlings, let's see what's going on for Aries. Let me give this card a last few shuffles and see what's going on. Oh, you receive the Queen and the King of Wands. Lots of passion, darling. Oh, can feel the heat. Right. So over here we can see that you seem to be very positive. You're making your thoughts known. You're speaking your mind. You're being very clear about yourself, and perhaps there's something over here you're passionate about, and you're going for it. Okay. Perhaps there's somebody on your mind over here, and you are very much open to this person. So perhaps you both are dating. You're in the honeymoon phase. Yes, and you are clearly. The chemistry is off the charts, darling. The chemistry between the both of you is definitely off the charts, okay? Your person as well is quite restless. They probably are nervously speaking a lot to you because you kind of, you have that aura about you and you're kind of making them nervous. Yes, right. So this person of yours, be careful. They could charm their way into your life and take you for a jolly good ride, darling. Yeah, but a good ride. So clearly over here, this is a brand new relationship. you're learning something new about each other every day, and this relationship is remarkable, darling. Absolutely remarkable, because you have such beautiful cards over here, Aries. Perhaps you see yourselves like to be a power couple. You see yourself and this person like reaching for the stars, and you know for a fact that this person brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Yes, they have this healing capacity in their lives. This person could be perhaps a spiritualist or a practitioner. Yes, in some way, shape, or form, perhaps in the esoterics or in the religious way, yeah, whatever way it is. Yes, they bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace, actually. Yes. You see a lot of prospects for this relationship. You see, I feel you both are very talented. You both have your own skill sets, and if brought together, you all could definitely turn out to be a powerhouse. Okay, but there is something plaguing this relationship. You're not really clear on the intentions of the other, and perhaps you need to make your intentions known clearly as to the direction of this relationship. You definitely want to offer your love to this person. You definitely want to make it known to this person that you really do love them and you really do want to be with them. And perhaps this person is coming across as very mysterious, yes, and perhaps this person is holding to a lot. So this person actually knows a lot about you, and perhaps you are not aware that this person knows a lot about you. So if you are wanting to be with this person, it's better to be clear and honest in your approach with this person, because I don't think you can bullshit this person in any way. Okay, for some of you, this could not be a new relationship. This could be a old ongoing relationship, yes, that you're in. But I think there's a renewed sense of chemistry, because perhaps both of you could have had a time apart and could have realized each other's worth in your lives, and you're wanting to heal this relationship because you know for a fact that both of you bring each other a lot of happiness. So it's talking about starting on a brand new slate. Okay, now if some of you, one of the parties, have been keeping a secret or have been doing things on the quiets, which is against this relationship, this person cannot be bullshitted. Okay, the other person cannot be bullshitted because they know the truth and they have received the clarity. Okay, in some way, shape, form, or the other. Now, for some of you, there's some kind of apology that needs to be made. Some of you could be approaching in a small way. Some of you could have kids, a boy and a girl, yes. But if there's some kind of amends that needs to be made, it should be done so cordially, okay, and honestly, speaking the truth and being clear about yourself and activities and your intentions. It's good to have a plan moving forward. It's good to put in the effort in this relationship, because this relationship definitely looks like a powerhouse relationship. Okay, now let's see, do we need any clarifiers? Yes. So one person perhaps in the past could have been entertaining another person on the side. Okay, so this could have come to light, and perhaps once it did, yes, it could have come to light, but once it did, there could have been a breakdown in the relationship, okay, because even though it was very evident that the person was cheating, the other person even though it was evident this person over here was cheating, okay, they refused to admit it to the person who knew it all already, okay, knew about it already. So this could have caused a blockage in the relationship wherein you two could not come together, because there's this unseen force that's keeping you apart because of this negativity that is between you both. Yeah, it was a blockage because it was a big ball of energy. It's like having an elephant in the room, right? So a lot of factors could have been broken down, like a lot of elements, most important elements in a relationship, like trust, like support, like belief in each other. Yes, this could have been broken down, and it could have caused a separation wherein you'll were away from each other, and perhaps you'll have to see the worth and realize the worth of each other in your life. So one person over here has to forgive and the other person has to come clean in order to receive the forgiveness and to make the effort and put in the effort in this relationship if you want to be together. There's definitely reunion on the cards, okay? I can see perhaps one person over here is very much in their head. They're perhaps having a lot of sleepless nights. They do not know really how to approach the other person in order to make things work and to put in the effort. But it's time that the one who may have stepped out of the relationship in the past makes the first move and clear the air. All right, so that was a lot of information for your current situation, my darling Aries. Now let's see who's going for a zodiac sign of Taurus. So what's the time for Taurus? I have to twist my neck a little bit. 25, let's say 2600 years. So let me put in the chat, darlings. There you go, Taurus. Oh, your timing is 2600. $26, sorry. 26 minutes. How many signs have we done? Oh, we've done only 4 signs in 26 minutes, darlings. I'm being a bit slow today. So, let's see what's going on for Taurus. I don't know why I see this song is playing in my mind. So I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. I hope that glass doesn't burst because of the heat. There's too many men in this. Ooh, the Emperor and the Empress. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's going on, darlings? Ooh. Nice. Let me put it up here for you to see. Right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Let me do a shuffle of your clarifying cards. For those of you who have just joined in, if you have a question you'd like to ask, please go ahead and make your payment on the PayPal link in the description box. No, sorry, it's in the live chat box, and ask your question and I will do you a mini reading. Yes, and we'll take it from there. In the meantime, I will carry on with the mini reading for the zodiac signs. Okay. We are currently on Taurus. Let's see where your reading is going, darlings. So it looks like over here, you're wanting to offer your love to somebody. Yes, this person could be, this person you feel could be the one for you. The one. And you want to offer them your love. Okay? But you're moving a bit slowly because you're making sure you're dotting your I's and you're crossing your T's and you're Xing your X's. All right. So what's going on over here is that you definitely see this person as the one. This person could be living at a distance from you, perhaps across the globe, across the world, and perhaps in a new country. So in another country. So what's happening over here is you want to have a brand new start with this person. This person could definitely be an earth sign. Bottom of the deck. Yes, so this person could be a business owner, this person could be well established, this person could be a powerhouse. This person is sitting on top of their throne, okay? And you're trying to level up to their standards, to their level, and looks like it is in a way inadvertently, subconsciously making you want to grow, okay, as a person. So looks like this is a relationship which could be a twin flame relationship or a very deep soulmate relationship which is causing an elevation in you and is causing you to elevate your life, okay? So perhaps looks like this relationship could have been through a lot. Now, please, people who are new to the term of twin flames, do not, and I mean do not, idealize a twin flame relationship. Do not use this term loosely, because if you're in a twin flame relationship, one moment it could rip your heart out, and the other moment you could be very happy, and in an instant it could rip your heart out again. It is a very turbulent relationship. For some of you, you would prefer a karmic relationship over a twin flame relationship. But the thing is, the bond in a twin flame, if you're lucky enough to come across your twin flame in this lifetime, yeah, or in any of your lifetimes, the bond is always there. You can always feel that person spiritually, okay, energetically. You're always tied together, okay. Even though you'll leave each other's lives, you're always tied. So it seems like one of this relationship, but here I can see an ascension in this relationship. So whatever you'll had to go through in the past seems like is coming to a completion, is coming to an end. Yes, so looks like there has been a lot of leveling up happening here, okay, in this relationship. They could have, it looks like, if you notice over here, looks like you two are going to be rising to the same level. Yes, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, if that's the case, congratulations. Now over here, you could be concentrating on your money. Give me a moment, darling, because my bubbles wants to go out and have a yell. Darling, walk in the door, hold on. Don't be too loud. Oh, yes. Sorry about that, darlings. I had to let her out, otherwise she'll give me a right headache by being insistent that she wants to bash the door down. Right, so we were here. So, looks like you're leveling up. And kind of reaching to an equal point, you know what I mean? Yin and a yang, yin and a yang, yin and a yang. So someone over here is going to be an emperor to an empress, and someone over here is going to be an empress to an emperor. So you have already met the one, okay, and the only thing here is perhaps there is a lot of distance in between you both, and the movement in this relationship has been very slow because of all the turbulences, of all the karma that had to be resolved. And not only that, it is a lot of leveling up going on, okay. So whether you know it or not, there could have been a lot of disturbances, interferences in your lives. Yes, but it all is for a reason. It is all to make you all realize each other's worth. It is all to teach you certain lessons in each of your lives so that you reach this status. Yeah, one of you will reach the emperor status, one of you will reach the empress status. Okay, but both of you, I can see, are focusing on your career. Both of you are the top of the range, like you'll have really come on top. Yeah, in spite of whatever has gone on in the past, you'll have both come on top. I can see you are probably bringing in love into this, the love quotient in this relationship, and your person is bringing in the stability quotient, money, abundance quotient in this relationship. Okay, and at one point, your person was bringing in the love in the relationship in the past, and at one point in the past, you were bringing the stability quotient in the relationship, right? So you see how it's been working over here. It's quite amusing to have a read like this. Yes. So now what is going on is the movement has been slow because perhaps there has been less. You do not want to talk too much, otherwise we'll get carried away for 3-4 hours. Yes. It would turn into a right lecture, I tell you, or a right presentation, or whatever you want to call it. Right, so nice. Okay, so looks like over here you both are concentrating on money. You both are concentrating on long-term goals and long-term ambitions, so that you can have a cushy life together. Okay, because what was lacking in one person in the past is now being completed by the other person, and what's been lacking in one person in the present is being completed by the other person. So there is a nice balance and an equilibrium that is being achieved in your current situation, even though you may be worlds apart. As you can see, there is a journey that is required to be made towards this person, or them towards you. Yes, there is a long-term, there's a promise of a long-term commitment here on the cards. And I think over here what we can see is you're sticking to your guns and you're going for it. Okay, I think you're preparing very well and you're going for it. Yes, you want this long-term commitment with your person. Why I say your person is because you know that you are both meant to be together. It may have been difficult, it may have been a lot of disturbances, interferences in your relationship. That is what is called growing pains before you'll come together. Okay, so a lot of growth has had to happen before y'all would have had reached this point. Now, there is some kind of communication that will open up. Perhaps you're going to send some kind of communication to this person, okay? And or this person expecting some kind of communication over here. Yes, upon which a decision will be made for a journey to meet up or to see each other, wherein I think you know where it's going from there, right? It is going to go towards a long-term commitment. Oh my dear God, Bubbles is on her, is off her rocker today, really. So at the end of the day, it's looking good. Taurus, there will be a brand new start, as we can see here. And it's going to be a brand new stable beginning. Why? Because you're laying the foundations, you're laying the foundations, and you're making sure the foundation of this relationship is going to be steady and sturdy this time around. Yes. So that was Taurus. Now, my darlings, let's move on to the next sign. What's the time? Good God. 40 minutes, 11 seconds. Next sign is Gemini. Let me put it in the live chat. Gemini is at 40 minutes and 11 seconds. How about that? Right. Good. Now we're doing Gemini, guys. So if any of you would like to have a PayPal question asked, go ahead and do that. Do so. And in the meantime, we will be doing this reading for Gemini. God, give me a minute. I think I do not want this glass to pop. This Archangel Michael. Give me a minute, guys. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, because I'm so used to bubbles barking. For me, it's normal, but I'm sorry, guys. I know it's not normal for you. It's maybe a bit too loud. So, now we are on to Gemini, aren't we? Yes. So let's see what's going on with the darling Geminis. Let's do a nice little shuffle. Right. Let me make a few adjustments here. That's better. Right. So, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh. Back. Yes, so Gemini, let's see what's going on. Something is going on over here. It feels like you're probably waiting on something. You're waiting on some kind of communication, because I can see there is no communication in between you both. Yes, between you and your person over here, because there is some kind of blockage, yes, in between you both. Something may have happened in the past and could have brought things to a complete halt in your current energy. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is here because things have to change. Okay, things are moving forward. Yes, whether you like it or not. Yes, it is time for you to make things work in your favor. Okay, I think you are stuck on this person because you're in the stuck energy because there is something that needs to be released. There's something that needs to be perhaps spoken about. There's something that perhaps needs to be needs to come to light. Okay, so because of that, there is some kind of blockages that could be faced. Yeah, with some kind of movement forward. Currently, you're both holding back from each other, holding back in communication or in every form from each other, but energetically you all are both thinking of each other a lot. Okay, I can see it clearly. Perhaps it's coming on your side. Perhaps there may have been something that you could have been passionate about, you could have been pursuing something, and perhaps you may have got carried away, okay, in that passionate pursuit. Hopefully it was not another person, but whatever it is, I think it consumed your time and energy and perhaps kept you away from your person. So now over here, what I can see, you can see what is here, darling. There definitely was some kind of deception involved in this dynamic here. Give me a moment, let me lay out the cards. Are you able to see the cards or not? Oh dear. Let me see if I can... I think I'll leave it at that. How about this now? Perhaps you'll be able to see these cards. Yes. Alright, so Gemini. Enough faffing around from my side. So, clearly over here, there was some kind of deceptive attitude that was displayed, okay? I think you will receive some kind of communication over here because things are getting a bit stagnant. Both of you are standing your ground. You do not want to disclose whatever it is, and your person is not going to give in to you till you disclose whatever it is, okay? You both are in a very commanding energy, okay? You are trying to keep the truth of what went down in the past away from your person because you are trying to protect yourself. Yeah, you feel as though if you bring in the clarity and open up and be transparent with your person, you feel as though you will lose this relationship. My advice here is to not think for the other person. My advice here is to be honest and do the right thing. Okay? And you could be pleasantly surprised. Now, there is, but you need to be truly remorseful. Whoever has been the naughty one over here has to be truly remorseful about their actions in order to take accountability and responsibility for the actions of the past. Now, your person feels as though you have been deceptive. They do love you, they do think about you, but it brings them a lot of stress. Okay? Perhaps they are out of sorts, meaning to say they're not themselves anymore because they feel a lot of hurt and a lot of pain when it comes to you. They do love you, but they cannot be with you if you are going to be deceptive, if you're going to be lying. Yes? How can you have a relationship, yeah, with each other if one person is lying about themselves or whatever it is that they're lying about? Yes? So that in itself is causing a blockage That in itself is causing the polarity in your energies and is pushing you away from each other. Now, perhaps you are looking into things and you're studying things that happened between you both, and you are trying to kind of change the narrative of the story that you want to tell this person. Yes, whatever story you're telling this person, I don't think they're buying it. For some of you, it could be a same-sex relationship, and some of you, you could be very much in your masculine energies. So whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It only depends on your astrological chart. Okay. So over here, I can clearly see that things could open up if there is this openness in between you both, wherein you are having this heart-to-heart conversation, and anyone who has done wrong here is clear in what they want and clear in their plans, especially if you want to take this relationship further, or for some of you, especially if you want to repair the relationship. Yes, the work needs to be put in. All right, so that was your reading, Gemini. I think over here your wish is to be with this person. Yes, you want, some of you are not taking, whoever's done wrong perhaps here is not taking accountability for the actions, perhaps it's time. But nonetheless, I can see you waiting for things to change. Yes, and for things to change. For some of you, I feel as though you're hoping that this person cools down and then you can speak to them again, but I doubt that's going to happen. So the change needs to come from you. Okay? Be honorable. Yes, do the honorable thing. Okay? So that was for Gemini. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is Cancer. What's the time, darlings? 52 minutes and 25 seconds. Let me put in there. Cancer. Oh, 52 minutes and 25 seconds. Nice. Now let's move on to the zodiac sign of Cancer. And for those of you who don't know, every month is going to have a winner. I'm going to choose a winner based on their presence on my channel through comments and their likes and everything else. Yes, and feedback. So that's why your comments are very important, so that I know I'm reaching out there and I'm able to help some people or guide them on their path forward. It would be actually lovely to hear people who have received the guidance and they've moved on to a better situation. Yes, and also all of you who would like to leave a comment wherein you can, write about your situation, and if you'll understood or took something away from the reading, I know I've reached out to you, and it does make me happy, that you see a different side to things. Yeah, because it's all about growing, it's all about learning. Life is one great big university, darling. Yes, something that nobody is prepared for. No amount of education, schooling prepares you for life. Yes, that is something that you have to learn every day till the day you die. So, now we are on the sign, something is burning. I can smell it. Yes. So, Cancer, let's see what's in store for you. Ooh. So Cancer, looks like something that was done in the dark is finally come to light and is causing you to walk away from the situation because it's caused you a lot of heartache and pain. You could have been dealing with a soulmate relationship. You could have had a very beautiful relationship together. Yes, but whatever has happened in your life has happened in divine timing. Okay. Maybe some of you all have had a lot of patience with your person in the past. Yes, this person could have really hid a lot of things from you. You could have been fearful of something of the sort happening to you. But I think it perhaps is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There were some actions taken in such manner that it kind of led towards this heartache and pain. Yes, there's a lot of mental anguish over here. Okay, someone over here wants to walk away from a very trying environment, so perhaps your environment got a bit too toxic. Karma card is here, so either way, justice will be served in this situation. Yes, whoever's done good will receive good. Whoever's done bad will receive their karma. Okay? But at the moment, I can see one person is walking away because they see things clearly now for the first time. And this has caused a lot of mental anguish. Not only that, it's caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. There may have been a lot of jealousy involved over here because there was other people that could have been involved in the situation wherein, in this relationship, wherein they were kept away from you. Okay, so you were not really clear in the past about the existence of these people, but once you got the proof, yeah, you decided to walk away from this. Someone over here that anyways decided to walk away from it completely and for good. Because someone over here didn't want to hang around in a place where there was so much negativity and there was a lack of affections or lack of equal give and take. Okay, so someone feels neglected in this relationship, someone feels taken for granted in this relationship, and I think they're finally coming to terms with it. With a heavy heart though, they are choosing to walk away. Yes, some of you could have been in a long-term committed relationship. Some of you could have been married. Okay, if that's the case, I think it's very clear over here, there'll be separation. There is separation on the cards, so some of you are in the mood to perhaps go and file for a separation or a divorce in the courts of law. Let's see what your... Oopsie. Let's see what your oracle cards are saying. Second time around, what's going on? I think you all don't see eye to eye anymore. Yeah, you'll have outgrown each other. You don't fit well with each other anymore. So I think you're looking at the differences. Yes, you feel the love is gone. The love is lost. Someone is feeling very depressed here. Right, so now let me cut the deck and we will see. a little bit deeper. There has to be some conversation that needs to be had here. A conversation without any arguments, a conversation that is civil, a conversation that is non-argumentative, okay? So perhaps you're asking for a sign from the universe, and the universe is going to send you the sign. And I feel as though here you are deciding to move on and to keep moving on. Yes, you're holding on to hope and faith in the universe and in God, and you're moving on. You feel as though you've come so far already, and when you look back at your life, you feel as though you've accomplished so much. You've been through all the ups and downs and rounds, and you feel you're still standing. So you're looking at it as just another hurdle in your life, and you're looking forward to accomplishing or, moving on to the next chapter. Okay? Over here, I can see you're learning a lot of things about your person that could have been hidden from you in the past, and now you're looking at it with different eyes. So perhaps the truth and the reality looks a bit different to you now. Okay, you are discussing this perhaps with friends or family. You're having a discussion here to see if there's any hope in the situation in order for it to improve. But overall, I see that you will be walking away because you feel as though the love that you put into this relationship was not reciprocated the way it should have, and it has brought you but nothing but heartache and pain. Okay, so now you are going towards new avenues, and you're open perhaps to explore new options. But at the moment, I feel you are just walking away. Right, so that was for Cancer. Now let's move on to the next sign, darlings, which is the sign of Leo. The time is 1 hour 02:40. Oh God. Leo is at 1 hour 02:40. Right. Sorry guys, let me clear my table. And let me have a sip of a drink. It's been over an hour, I suppose. That's why I've been off. There you go. You got a fresh one. Yes. So Leo has got a fresh incense. Smelling good. Lovely. What I would like to do is light this up. Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting my lamps. Oh, talk about burning my hand again. Right, so let's begin, Leo. Let's shuffle your deck and see what's in store for you. Right, so Leo, coming to the reading, I can see you're waiting on something. Perhaps you've invested in your relationship, in this relationship, and you're feeling a bit frustrated, okay? So, let's see what's going on. Why are you feeling frustrated, Leo? Is it Leo? Yes. So why are you feeling frustrated? Because you're hoping that the person that you want to be with communicates with you. So you're hoping for some kind of communication to come in, okay? Perhaps in the past you may have invested fully in this relationship. You're very passionate about this person and you wish this person to reciprocate the same to you. This person is coming in towards you, but at the moment they are holding back. You both want a long-term committed relationship. You both want to take this relationship to the next level. You both want to share a home. You both want to build a life together. The key word is together. Okay? You both want this. But there is some kind of a discord in your relationship at the moment. Someone over here could have been reckless in their ways. Someone over here could have the player energy attached to them. Okay? You, on the other hand, I can see you will be concentrating on you're concentrating more on your abundance in terms of financial gain, money, climbing the ranks at your workplace, yes? So you're distracting yourself from the situation at hand, okay? You are not wanting to, you do not want to concentrate on it at the moment because you feel you have invested enough time and effort into the relationship and you are not receiving the same in return. So perhaps it's time for you to let go of any kind of expectations. Yes? The moment you do that, you see how things turn for you. Now, over here, I can see a person is perhaps holding back from you. They're being a bit miserly. They're being a bit stingy with their time, energy, and everything else. Yes? So there is no communication between you and this person. This person could be quite, for some of this person could be playing some kind of mind games with you as well. So there could be an element of manipulation involved in the situation. Okay? If that's the case, I can see clearly over here, your person is holding back from you because they want to teach you some kind of a lesson. They want to torment you, okay? but that's how they look to you. But little do you know that this person is very worried. They do suffer from anxiety. They have a lot of stress when it comes to this relationship, and that's the reason they are putting up this front. It's a front, okay, of being tough. So they are portraying a tough exterior to you at the moment, okay, but internally they are absolutely almost broken. So you could also be dealing with some kind of narcissism in this relationship. I feel you have it and your person has it too. You both have it in you. Yeah? So there is an element of narcissism coming from both sides. Okay? So maybe that is something you need to look into, and perhaps it's time you'll move away from such detrimental behavior, which is very bad for your relationship. Yes? Maybe it's time you'll both soften your approach when it comes to each other. Yes? Stop being selfish, stop being self-centered all the time. Try to cater to each other's needs in order to build a healthy foundation to carry on with this relationship. Okay? You both have the capacity to carry on and have a beautiful relationship. This could lead to a marriage if you're not married already, and for some of you it could lead to a renewal of vows, and for some of you it could lead to moving in together. Yeah, the next step and the next decision you'll make, yeah, is about moving in together. And once things open up, once the channels of communication opens up between you both, things are going to move very, very quickly. I think currently you both are very focused on money. You both are working very hard in whatever it is that you're doing with regards to money. Yeah? I think in the past, perhaps money came in between you both where there was lack thereof, and there could have been a lot of bickering in between you both, pettiness in between you both, yes, a lot of mind games and manipulations in between you both, and then all because of money and instability. So that gives me the impression that you in the past got along very well, but money was a major factor in your relationship that could have affected your relationship negatively. I can see you will receive some kind of communication from this person of yours. This person of yours could be living at a distance and requires a journey to come towards you. You are definitely recovering from this, whatever went down in the past with your person. There is somebody attached to your person that could be working or filling in your person's mind. Yeah, they could be filling in information against you, yeah, in your person's mind. So beware of that person around you and your relationship, because that person could be very negative. They could even, for someone or some of you, this person could have done some kind of magic or some kind of spell work to keep your person bound, yes, and away. It could be a binding spell as well to keep your person away from you. Okay, this could be a family member that could have done it, yes, and you have to be very wary of the company you keep. Okay, so be aware of the people around you, be aware of the intentions of the people around you. Okay, and keep your personal affairs to yourself, and things will move on smoothly. At the end of the day, I can see there could be a possible reunion and possible leveling up of this relationship. So congratulations, Leo. So that was for Leo, darlings. Now we are going to move on to the next sign, which is Virgo, and the time is 1 hour. Let's go on to 15. So I'm just waiting for it to hit 15. So 01 1500. Okay, so let's see. here on Virgo now. Let me put it in the live chat. 01:15 hours. What on earth is that? Oh, no. So I'm not going to respond to anything I don't understand, okay? Oh, and I'm not into abbreviations. That's for the WhatsApp generation. So, you're now on the zodiac sign of Virgo, and let's see what's going on with our lovely Virgos, darlings. Let's do a last shuffle. So currently we are on Virgo. For those of you who have just entered the room and are wondering what's this all about, this is mini readings. So until and unless I get a question from you, yeah, wherein you have to make a payment on PayPal, or you can make a payment via Super Chat in the live chat box. So until that happens, we are going to do general mini current energy readings for all the 12 zodiac signs, okay? Right. Ooh. So Virgo, you are here. You are probably facing some kind of delays at the moment. Besides that, I feel you have been working on something and you feel is bringing you some kind of happiness and stability. You feel as though you have grown a lot from this situation. So, experience wise, you feel as though you have learned a lot in this relationship and you may have grown a lot as a person. So there is some kind of decision you have to make, but you're feeling a bit confused as to the direction that you want to take. Yes, you do not know what you want to do really. For some of you, you could be receiving some kind of offers, yeah, from other people, or there could be people who are filling your mind with certain kind of information, but you're not really sure whether you should believe them or not. Okay, you want to move towards this person of yours, but there is something that is stopping you. Yes, and that is lack of clarity. So, in a lack of clarity in something that you wish to know. Now, see what we received. Yeah. Ooh. So, there is something that you have that come across, yes, in this relationship, and it could be known that your person may have been flirting with somebody else, which they may have kept a secret, or which they may have conveniently forgotten to mention to you. Okay, so your person looks like was having an affair, and they could have put you in a very compromising situation wherein your respect was compromised. This brings a lot of sadness to you. Uh, Perhaps your person will try to kind of get you on the side by buying you some gifts and putting a band-aid over the whole situation and trying to um, buy your love, more like, they want to buy your love, because the person you're dealing with is not taking accountability for their actions. The person you're dealing with is not taking responsibility for their actions. And the person you're dealing with, my darlings, has a lot of skeletons in their closet. This person may have some kind of drinking problems. Perhaps they like to spend a lot of time with their friends. Perhaps they get very easily sucked into peer pressure, as one might say. Yes, so they do like to show off a little bit. That they're a man, they like to be a bit too manly and show off for the boys, and you know, that's not really being manly. That's being a bit petty, isn't it? Or being a bit insecure. If you give in to peer pressure. So something of the sort is going on over here. So, and if you're with a woman, is same, yeah, same kind of character display. Now, what really is going on here is, well, you wanted perhaps to build a home, or get married, or spend your life with this person. You wanted a long-term commitment with this person. For some of you, you are in a long-term commitment with this person, but it's driving you insane. Yes, the thought of this person being with somebody else. Yes, and it's caused you a lot of hurt, and it's caused you a lot of pain, and it's left you in mental anguish. There are certain things you may have learned about your person, not from your person, but from other people, that could have really broken your heart. Yes, and all you wish is to have the truth spoken by your person to you. Okay, but I don't think your person is giving that to you, because if you knew the truth, darling, you would be devastated. Yes, so it's that kind of enormous secret that they're hiding from you, because they feel if they come clean to you, you would look down on them and not accept them in your life anymore. So they would rather lie to you and be with you, rather than speak the truth and make things right with you. So that's your current situation, darling. For some of you, I can see most of you actually are healing from this relationship dynamic. Okay, and you're bringing yourself, energetically speaking, into a better place. So that was for Virgo. Yes, now let's move on to the next sign, which is Libra. What's the time on the clock? It's 1 hour and, let's say, 1 hour and 25 minutes. Let's pick a round figure. Libra is at 01 2500. There you go. 1 hour and 25 minutes. For those of you have just joined the room, go ahead and put in your question after making a payment at the PayPal link given in the chat box below. On the chat box. Yes, it's a chat box, right? Yes, it's a live chat box. So let me give me a minute, guys. I'm going to the live chat box. Yes, I put the link in the chat box. Go ahead and make a payment on that link and ask a question. And I'll give you a mini reading with the clarity you seek. We are now on the zodiac sign of, what was it? Libra. My eyes are getting drowsy. It's so soothing, this herbal oils, you know what I mean? This mixture. It's all natural and it's oils at home, okay? This is all 100% vegan, 100% natural. I have such great big plans for the farm. Oh dear. It keeps running in my mind 24/7. Sorry guys, Bubbles is on a rampage outside. It's keeping all unwanted elements at bay. Oh dear. So Libra, let's see what's going on in your life. There is a major player energy over here, as we can see. Player. Let me remove the clarifiers and then we shall see what's going on. Oh. Right. So, darling Libras, let's take a look. What's going on in your lives? Okay, so over here, you could have come into some kind of information. For some of you, you could have been enlightened to the fact that something has been going on over here with regards to your person. There has been a lot of manipulation. There has been a lot of mind games. There has been a lot of gaslighting. And you may have come into the realization that you and your person are not alone in this relationship together. Let me rephrase it. That you and your person are not the only ones in this relationship. There could be another person involved, or they could be two other people involved in your relationship. Okay, so this could have been a long distance relationship. This could have been an online relationship. Yes, but you're deciding to put it, or something over here is coming to an end in order to put it to rest. I'm looking at this reading, and guess what is coming to mind? The Tinder swindler. Look, the Tinder swindler is here. Right. That was an that was an amusing movie because I was laughing my head off. Right. As yes, whatever. It was funny to me because I knew exactly where it was going. Yes, so it's terrible actually. It's terrible for the people who fall in such traps, but it's normal. You don't know you're a part of it until and unless it comes to an end, you know what I mean? Then it's like a shocker. Right, anyways, that's a different story. So over here we can see you're walking away from anything that is not serving you. Okay, you could have been sad about this ending because you could have spent some time and energy with this person, yes, and you felt as though you could have neglected other things in your life whilst you were with this person. So you're feeling a bit rejected. Okay, so you're trying to manifest a reunion with this person. Okay, you are hoping that this person is in love with you, and it could go the other way around as well. Okay, so perhaps your person is trying to negotiate a reunion with you, but I get the feeling perhaps you're not that clear about it. It's like you're going to play hard to get. You know, you're not going to give in that easily. But from what I can see here, your person could be very much the player. So they are swinging from one relationship to the other like a pendulum. You know what I mean? So if things are not working here, they go to the other one. If things are not working there, they go to somewhere else. If things are not working there as well, they go to, or they come back to you. Something of the sort is going on. So this person is quite the swinger, if you ask me. So your person over here, you can see they want some kind of stability in their lives, and they are working towards this kind of stability at the moment. They are making some plans with regards to their future. Okay, they could be dealing with somebody over here they could have been in a long-term committed relationship with, and they may have had plans for the future with that person. Okay, and as soon as things go wrong in that relationship, back they come like a pendulum knocking on your doorstep. Okay, so if that door opens, off they go towards the other person knocking on their doorstep. Okay, but whatever it is over here, this person is not a stable individual. They are currently not clear on what they want. They are operating from a lower space of existence. They are operating from a very lust filled kind of energy. So this person seeks attention. Okay, they want attention from the person that they are with. Okay, it's not much about love. Okay, when it comes to you, it looks like this person is in a very lustful mode, and they may have approached you at a time when they were perhaps not speaking with the other person. Okay, so that's when they may have showed interest in you. So there is a lot of in and out energy that is coming along with this person. So what do you look at this person as? You feel as though this person is a waste of your time, and you feel as though you have been disrespected, which is quite true, because this person is not thinking of anyone but themselves. Okay, this person is very self-consumed on getting attention, on getting validation, on getting their way, yeah, getting importance in their life. So they are looking for some kind of importance. Yes, so be careful of what this person is spinning. Yeah, this person may be spinning some kind of tales of love and this and that. This person actually, with these two cards here, see, this person could be clearly love bombing you. Okay, what happens when a person love bombs? Yeah, they get you addicted. So once you're in the addiction phase, what happens next? They can control you. They can manipulate you. They can play with your mind and play with you as though you're a puppet. This person definitely has some kind of God complex. And if you are enabling them, it is much more easier for them to play around with your emotions and play around with your mind. Okay, so you need to be careful with such people and such elements. Yes, some people can be very powerful. So you're dealing with perhaps a narcissist. Okay, this person is looking out for what they can gain. So they will go towards people that they can gain something from. So it feels as though you may be dealing with a opportunist, a person who seeks opportunity for their own gain. Yes, they do not like to grow with people. They like to grow themselves. Hook, line and center any way they can. What does it mean? They will do anything. Good, bad, ugly, they don't care as long as they are not affected. So you need to be careful of such people. And if you need to go forward, things need to change. At the moment, I can see their attention is elsewhere while they are keeping you as a backup and love bombing you so that you do not leave them and go elsewhere. So they are playing a lot of people over here, and they are having you as backup and maybe other people as well as backup over here, just in case something that they truly want doesn't work out. So be careful of that. You are definitely dealing with a player. You are definitely dealing with lust-filled energy. You're not dealing with a energy coming from a heart space. So be careful of that. Love bombing Libra. Ooh, you have a love bomber around you. Anyways, good luck with that. If you're enjoying it, enjoy it. But at the end of the day, be careful of what you get into. Okay? Right. So that was Libra. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Scorpio. We are right now at 1 hour, 39 seconds and 39 minutes. Yeah, on to, let me put it in this chat box. Scorpio at, let's say, 1 hour and 40 minutes, shall we? Let's make it a round figure. 1 hour, 40 minutes. That's better. Now, for those of you who have just joined in, if you wish to ask a question, and if you like to have a mini reading, go ahead and ask a question. And in the meantime, while you do that, if you want to, we will move on to the reading of Scorpio. We have Scorpio, followed by Sagittarius, and then Capricorn. Bubbles is using her oration skills today. She's not stopping. We are on Scorpio. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Let me shuffle your clarifying cards. And oh God, that reminds me, I need to have a sip of my drink. That almost burnt my finger. Give me a moment, guys. I'm wondering why is my thing not lighting up. That's all. So I'm fiddling with it over here. Okay. Right. Where's my drink? Yeah. Right. Much better. So we are currently on the zodiac sign of, let me check, Scorpio, is it? Yes, we are on Scorpio now. And let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. Let me put your clarifiers out, and then we'll take a full read, okay? This is for your current energies. Right. So Scorpio, you're wanting to walk away from anything that is not serving you, which is currently this relationship. You could be a part of a three-way situation, as we can see over here. Yes, you feel as though your person has been juggling you, which is quite true. As we can see, they have to make a decision, and they have been definitely very deceptive with you. Okay, things have to change for them, but let's talk about you. You're being very defensive about your stance. You want to walk away, and you're making your intentions clear to this person that you've been dealing with. Okay, You're not taking any shit from them, you're not taking any bullshit, nor are you wanting to communicate to them. You're standing your ground, you've spoken your piece, and you're now walking away. Perhaps some of you are looking back at the time spent with this person and how much you have sacrificed for this person and how it did not bear any fruits. You're kind of kicking yourself in your foot and saying, what on earth was going through your head to even entertain this person in the first place? Right? This person, time and again, has worked against you. Yes, they have perhaps sabotaged you time and again, and they were not true to you. They were not open and honest with you. So when you look back and you assess this whole relationship, you're not feeling good really, because now you see everything clearly. But when there were red flags before, you did not want to acknowledge it because you were looking at the potential of the person and you were perhaps projecting your good nature onto them and thinking that they wouldn't do that to you. But all the whole time, perhaps here you can see this person has been working against you. Perhaps they've been stealing your ideas, they've been stealing your energy, they have been working against you, they have been kind of sabotaging you in some way, shape, form, or the other. So now that you see things clearly, yes, you're accepting things for what they are, and you're deciding to concentrate on your life, your health, and your well being, and to concentrate on moving forward. Your person over here is refusing to see the damage they've done in the situation and in your relationship, and how they may have contributed to it. Okay, they are not taking accountability for their actions. They are not perhaps fully aware of the impact their actions have had on your life. Yes, it has had a negative impact on your life, wherein you may have gone through a lot of hurt and pain, yes, and a lot of mental anguish as well. So, over here, there may have been a lot of jealousy, so they may have put you to a period of triangulation, yes, wherein you may have felt upset and wounded, yes, emotionally, and this could have kind of made you feel drained a bit, you know what I mean? Your person over here is faced with a decision to make whether they want to be with you or to be with somebody else, okay? And they are wanting to eat their cake and they're wanting to, what do you call the saying? Sorry, my mind is not working anymore. They want to keep the cake and eat it too, yes? They have a choice, either eat the cake or either keep the cake for later. But this person wants to keep the cake and eat it too. They want everything. A bit greedy. So they have a greedy personality. So your person definitely was dealing with somebody else on the side. They were flirting with them. They were talking to them. Perhaps they were sleeping with them. Yes, and so there's something that has been going on over here, okay? Now, the person that you're dealing with, yes, they know they have to make a decision, yeah, to make the situation better. Now, they are willing to change themselves, yes, but at the same time, it's not a wholehearted, full investment into changing themselves because they're sorry for what they did. No. This is more like a thought, yeah. Maybe things will change, or I'll change myself a little bit just to get this person back in my life. So perhaps they will show you a side of them as if they have changed, but actually they're doing so that they do not lose you. Okay, there's a lot of probably having a lot of conflicts. This person, perhaps when they came into your life or come into your life, they come along with a lot of drama, a lot of conflicts, a lot of chaos, and that is something you do not want to handle. Yes, you're just happy with your peace and you're standing your ground and you're telling them to piss off. This relationship could long-term committed relationship. It could be a marriage. Yes, it could be something that was very committed. But I can see over here you're having a discussion with your friends, with your family, to see if you receive any advice that is fruitful for you and your movement forward. So there's definitely going to be a conversation that is to be had in between you and your person, yes, which will bring in the clarity you seek into the situation. But for the moment, I can see you're walking away from anything that is not serving you. Well, so that was for Scorpio. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is Sagittarius. So what's the time, darlings? 150:49. I literally took a pen to write in the live chat. Oh dear, it's been 1 hour 51. I'm going delirious. So this is the next sign, which is Sagittarius. 1 hour. What is that? 51. 1 hour. Let's make it a round figure. 1 hour 5100. 51 minutes. Yes. So there you go. Now we are on to the sign of Sagittarius. I'm just going to open the door, otherwise I'm going to... Oh, God. Baby! Where are you, my darling? Come, my baby. Listen to me, darling. Come, beautiful. Go. Sit, my beautiful. Yes, mommy's working. Right, so let me... Yeah, that's better. Oh, it was getting a bit chilly in here. So now we are on the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see what's in store for Sagittarius. Come, baby doll, have a seat. Come. Let's see what's in store. Yeah. Feelings. Right, here we go. Darling Sagittarius. Let's see what's in store for you. And let's work on your clarifiers. Give it a good bit of shuffle. Right, Sagittarius. Right. So, looks like you're taking control of your life. You're taking back your power, yes, from this person, from this relationship, yes, because of whatever went down in the past. So, you may have come in some kind of information, yes, that you do not find to be right, yes, with your person. You may have found that your person was a bit frivolous. They were flirting and talking to other people in a romantic sense. You may have spent a lot of time waiting for them as well without any results, okay? So you feel as though you may have given a lot to this relationship in the past, yeah, without much reciprocation. And now you're tired of carrying the burdens of the past of this relationship and you're deciding to move on. So, it's very clear over here that you've been very loyal to this person or to this relationship, yes, and you are carrying good karma on your side, okay? You're concentrating on your home, you're concentrating on your career, you're concentrating on your abundance at the moment, and it's bringing you excellent results, yes? It's bringing you the results that you have worked for, okay, in terms of career. So you're looking at a lot of positivity in your life. Some of you are, or rather most of you, are doing very well financially. You could be you could be rewarded at this time, yes, for your hard work and your persistence in some area of your life, okay? So if some of you are in employment, perhaps at your job you could have been very diligent and you could have been working really hard to get that promotion, and finally it is here. For some of you in business, you were looking for some kind of results and you're finally getting the results you seek and even more, and it's making you very happy. Basically, there is some cause for celebration of a year that is making you very happy at the work front. Now, in terms of relationship, okay, in terms of relationship, you're feeling very good internally. Yes, you know that you could have been in a soulmate relationship. You do not hold any grudges against this person, because I feel as though you may have healed from this person's behavior of the past, and you have decided to move on, okay, towards the future. Perhaps in the past you may have thought that this union or this relationship could have led towards a long-term commitment, but it proved to be a bit different because your person came across as non-committal. There was a lot of holding back, yeah, emotionally. Perhaps this person wouldn't open up emotionally, yes, because they were too scared to reveal their true self. Why? Because this person um, was wearing a mask, wherein they wore one mask in front of you and another in front of the others they were dealing with. Okay, so this person perhaps had multiple personalities they would like to portray, and they were not honest and not realistic about themselves and this relationship. Now, some of you could have been in a long-term committed relationship, and perhaps there was a lot of arguments, there was a lot of disagreements, yes, there was a lot of mind games being played over here, but I can see nobody is the winner. You both are holding back from each other, but I can see you both are also waiting for the other to open up so that, you know, clarity can be had in the situation. So you both are doing well in your separate corners, but at the same time, you both are holding to each other energetically as you are both waiting for each other to open up. So one of you have to be strong enough to open up in order to break the ice. Yes, in order to have the clarity you seek. So whatever it is, I think this Cold War or this no contact is going to come to an end, and things will start looking good once you'll have an open and honest conversation with each other about your relationship and about the uh, focus, your goals, your ambitions, and about the trajectory of this relationship, on which path, where you want to go together. You want to be together, or do you want to move away from each other? Yes? So there's a lot of things that will be resolved through an open and honest conversation. So that was for Sagittarius, short and sweet. Now let's move on to the next one, which is Capricorn. So the next sign is the sign of Capricorn. So let's take a look, shall we? First of all, let me sort out the timings. What's the timing on the clock? Good God. It's 2 hours, 1 minute. So let's say it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. Let me put it in the live chat. This is the last sign. If I do not receive a question, I would say it's safe to say that I can close the reading. Yes? Close this live chat so that, and I'm very happy that none of you have any issues in your life if you're watching me, and that makes me very happy too. So sending love, light, and blessings your way. May your life be peaceful like this always. Right. So Capricorn 0202022222. What could that mean? Right. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I'll do a shuffle and clarify shuffle, and then we shall begin. Give me a minute, guys. Capricorn. Oh, you appear in your own reading. Oh, all your cards have appeared here. What's going on? Are you standing in your power, darling? Let me shuffle your clarifying cards, clarifying deck, and then we shall have a read, shall we? Oh. So Capricorn, let me have a sip of my drink. Yes. So over here, coming into the reading, I can see, yes, you are concentrating on yourself, you're concentrating on your career, you're concentrating on your money, you've taken charge of your life. Yes, you're not giving in to emotions because of something that may have gone down in the past, and you are instead focusing all your energy on to your abundance, onto your money. Okay, you are using every tools and every means in your power to manifest your dreams, to manifest your desires. Okay, so you know exactly how to make things work over here, and you're doing exactly that. So perhaps it's due to experience, perhaps it's due to divine guidance. Whatever it is, things are coming into fruition for you, and you are able to see the fruits of your labor. Okay? In the past, something may have come to light, perhaps a third party situation wherein you may have realized you're part of a three-way situation and you decided to pull yourself out of it. Now over here, you can see you're very happy in on your own, in your own environment, wherein you are surrounded by good-natured people, people who understand you the way you are, and you're able to collaborate with them and to kind of kind of vibing at the same level. So it's kind of bringing the peace that you require in your life. Now, there has been somebody around you who has been stealing of you, whether it's money, whether it's energy, whether it's your time, or whether it's your ideas. This person over here has been stealing from you, has been siphoning off your energy of you. This person could be a very toxic person. This could have been a very toxic relationship because this person is non-committal. This person was not willing to commit to you long term. Perhaps some of you may have been through a lot of wedding dresses and a lot of situations in the past with this person, where this person may have got cold feet and they may have decided to kind of explore other options all of a sudden. So when this happens, it's because this person never intended to be in a long-term committed relationship with you. This person is kind of like a player. There's some kind of a player energy over here. But at the moment, I can say, yes, your person could be giving to someone else as well. Okay, this could be a long distance relationship. This could be a online relationship, or you could just be living at a distance from each other due to the current situation in the world. Okay, now you could be the person who is the main person. You could be a person who is who perhaps was in a long-term committed relationship with this person on your mind that we were talking about, and things are coming full circle. Things are coming to a completion. Things are coming to an end. Okay, for some of you, for this person to clarify their stance, or uh, basically what this person needs to do is to be honest and truthful about their actions. I don't think they're taking accountability. I don't think they're taking any kind of responsibility for their actions, and I don't think they're bothered either the way it may have affected you, because this person always thinks about themselves, themselves, and them, kind of a situation. If it doesn't affect them, they don't care. But if it affects them, only then they will take notice and they will make a big noise about it, yes? So you could be dealing with an attention seeker, a selfish, self-centered person. Now, this person, you're thinking about expanding to new horizons, You're perhaps working on something that, could expand, like, or you're working on something that could definitely go viral in some way, shape, form, or the other. So you're working on something that is going to bring in a lot of money to you, okay? This expansion is going to bring in a lot of abundance your way, and this will attract a lot of people from the woodworks. Yes, you can expect people to come out of the woodworks once they hear of the good news and about your prosperity, more like. Yes, so there's a lot of people that's talking about you. There's a lot of people that's spying on you. There's a lot of people who are gossiping about you, but you are definitely standing your ground. You're not even, I don't think you are even aware. Frankly speaking, I don't even think that you're aware of how much attention you're garnering, because you're just focused on yourself. You just focus on your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, and you're working towards it. For some of you, you could be getting promoted, you could be expanding in your work environment. So for some of you, you could be being positioned in another country for your company as a country manager. Some of you are being repositioned or being promoted to probably a regional manager or something of the sort. Yes, so you are at the end of the day being rewarded, you are being recognized, and you are being appreciated for your hard work, yes, that you put in to your work or into whatever you could have immersed your time and effort into to distract yourself from this failed relationship. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So someone over here definitely wants to talk to you, but they want information of you. Yeah, this conversation to be had with this person is actually for their own gain. Okay, so this person around you could have been using you a lot, yes, for their own gain. But at the end of the day, the karma card is here, and karma will definitely be served. Those who did good will receive good, and those who did otherwise will receive what they deserve. So, there you go. So, that was a reading for Capricorn. Now, let me check the chat one last time. Yes, make sure there's no last minute questions so that I don't have to refund your money. And we will go ahead. So, yes, so that's about it, really. That's about it. So I've not received any questions in the chat, and I think it's safe to say that we could wrap up this reading, which was pretty long, wasn't it? What's the time? Let me take a look. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Wow, that's amazing. So, darlings, I thank you all, zodiac signs, and for everyone who has tuned in to this live chat or this live reading. Yes, I will keep this reading on here because I've not received any personal questions, so I can still keep this video active. So for the ones who wish to watch their zodiac sign mini reading, please do so. The timestamps are in the live chat box, so hope you're able to see that soon, and I hope it helps you, give you the guidance and the support you need in your movement forward. So my darlings, if this resonated with you, if your zodiac sign mini readings resonated with you, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed already. And for my returning subscribers, darlings, you know I love you, and I'm so thankful and grateful for your presence on this journey with me at the Rose Tarocle. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for your time, for dedicating your time to watching my channel. So my darlings, until we meet again the next time in the March monthly zodiac and cusp reading, and in the March bi-monthly zodiac and cusp readings, I love you, take care, and God bless. Oh dear, I wonder I'm going to switch it off.